rates have been resumed, protections have been removed, and now even schools, hospitals, and churches are no longer safe for us. Parents are afraid to take their children to school. Mothers are in fear they won't return home from work. Young people with dreams and future wonder if they will be the next ones taken without explanation, without a due process. Without a due process. Programs like DACA and humanitarian parole have been suspended. Over 500,000 people now live uncertainly, not knowing if they will be deported, separated from their families, or locked away in inhumane conditions, like what happened to Kilmar Abrego Garcia, who was wrongly deported to El Salvador. And while all these things are happening, fear keeps growing. Fears of being stopped on the road while driving, having your windows shattered, or being dragged out of your home in front of your children, or simply existing and being at risk. But there is still hope. Thousands have taken to the street holding signs today, shouting off, enough, enough. Because each of us matters. We are not numbers, we're life, we're stories, we're strength. And on behalf of the immigrant community, I ask you, don't look away. See our communities with empathy, with justice, and with humanity. Remember this. This country was built with immigrant hands. And immigrants, we work for America's prosperity. And we ask that they don't send more people without due process to concentration camps in El Salvador. When President of El Salvador, Nayib Bukele, he's the judge, he's telling this guy is a terrorist without having a due process. Bukele should follow the rule of law. If he has proof, he show it. And he asked for this guy to be sent to El Salvador under a due process. So thank you very much, and we're gonna do a chant real quick. I know you want to march, I know you're ready. I'm gonna say, what do we want? You're gonna say, due process. What do we want?